course. And well, let me close the book and share that screen. Okay, well, today we're gonna talk about formal, informal letters, how to write a formal letter. Of course, you're not a big fan of writing literature, but we need to learn. No other choice. So let's talk about formal, informal. Okay, we did briefly talk about the difference of formal, informal letter. Do you know what informal letter is, what formal letter is? Do you know?
Oh, formal letters. I think formal. I think is more important and informal. I'm not sure. Uh
Mhm.
oh
Okay.
yeah yes. Oh, regulation.
Okay, so let's talk about formal, informal. First of all, the definition and what is formal, informal. Okay, when we say formal letter, it means that you're gonna send a letter, email to someone that you don't know or you know, but you don't have a, I don't know, friendly relationship with. For example, I don't know, that person is not your friend. So, for example, your boss, your colleague, okay, maybe your classmate, okay, you're not friends. And so you need to actually have a structure and formula to write in a formal way, okay, polite, formal, and of course, you need to use some statements, some maybe phrases that is different from informal letter. For example, about informal letter, that is really easy. You're gonna send an email or I don't know, you're gonna text to your friend. Or a letter to your friend. So of course you use some friendly statements, phrases. Hi, dear, for example, friend. Hi there. It's okay. But when you want to write something to maybe a person that maybe who you don't know or you don't have a close friendship with that person, you need to use formal structure, formal formula. Okay, now let's talk about letters. So, get it? Formal, informal,
Oh, I
difference clear.
think
Yeah?
yeah. I think I'm
Okay.
gonna write in a formal letter for you, not
Yeah,
informal.
yeah, of course. I'm teacher, so yeah, of course. Not, yeah, of course. Teacher, of course. Hi, there is not good for teachers, so of course. Okay, so for formal letter, we have some sections, some parts in formal, informal letter. Okay, and the first part is opening part. And of course, you need to begin, you need to start your letter using some phrases. For formal letter, the most important thing is to use, for example, dear Master or dear Mrs. and of course surname. For example, dear Mrs. Anderson or dear sir. Now, when do you write dear master or dear Mrs. and when you can write dear sir or madam? For example, you want to write a letter to someone and you don't know if this, for example, the person is married, single, you don't know. If you know, use dear Mrs., for example, Anderson. If you don't know, I don't know if she's married or no, you use sir or madam. So dear sir or madam, or dear Mr. or Mrs. And of course, you can add, if you use Mr. and Mrs., of course, you can add surname, family name, it's okay. If you don't know the name, just dear sir or madam, enough, okay? So this is the first part. Then, of course, you need to start your letter or email. Now, there are different reasons that you write a letter, and you need to mention why are you writing this letter or email. So in the second part, you need to, I am writing, for example, to, I don't know, request to apply for this job, to request information about. So I'm writing. Or sometimes you want to answer, you want to respond someone's letter. So you say, thank you for your letter, or email about, I don't know, for example, this job, and or many thanks for your letter or email. So if you want to answer, respond someone's email, you say thank you for your letter or many thanks. Of course, there are the other phrases, I'm talking about maybe a few of them. If you want to write, no, there wasn't any other email, any other letter, and no need to answer, respond. So we say you need to express the reason of your writing. So why are you writing this letter? I'm writing to request information. I'm writing to, for example, apply for this job, okay? Or I'm writing to inform you about something. So you can write anything. And of course, I would like, there are the other reasons. I'm writing with reference to you, to your letter, or I would like to offer, for example, congratulations on something. Okay, so there are different reasons. So the second part, why are you writing this letter? Okay, we have a final remarks or final part. For example, now you want to hear from me. So you say, I look forward to hear from you without delay. I look forward to meeting you. I hope to hear from you at your earliest convenience. So you can use all of them. It means that you actually want to receive another email from me. So say, I look forward to hear, to read, to meet you. So something like this. And we have closing part, the last part of your letter. Okay, now you want to close. If you start, just pay attention. If you start your letter with dear sir or madam, finish with your faithfully, yours faithfully. So if you start with it, dear sir or madam. If you start your letter or email with dear Mr. or Mrs., finish with your sincerely. So they're different. And of course, you can use regard, best regards, kind regards, and that's it. This is the closing part of your letter. Okay, we have the same formula, the same structure for informal letter, just we have different statements. They're really easy. Hi. Hi, for example, Andy. A dear friend, Andy. Hi there. Hi there is not really good. Hello, hi, and name is okay. And of course, the second part is starting your email or letter. Thanks for your letter. Thanks for writing to me. It was great to hear from you again. Or I'm writing to tell you about my birthday party. Guess what? Actually, you're really close to that person. Guess what? Just this. How are things with you? What's up? How are you? So you can say, and I'm sorry, I haven't written for a while. If you haven't written for a while, you can say, I'm sorry, I haven't written for a while. And of course, the second part, hope to hear from you soon. Looking forward to seeing you. I can't wait to meet you. Actually, this part is, a little more friendly. And right back soon. Right back soon. These phrases. And after that, we have best wishes, love, all the best, XOXO. Huh? Do you know the meaning of XOXO?
No, not about QuangND Sep.
XOXO means actually abbreviation of hug and kisses. Hug and kisses, XOXO. When we write XOXO, it means hugs and kisses. Okay? So,
That's
and
strange.
keep in touch. And keep in touch, just this. So, you only need to know the formula, the structure, and then you need to use the best and the most appropriate phrases or statements in order to write formal, informal letter. And you need to pay attention to the difference between these two, letters, type of letters or emails. Get it?
Oh, okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, I just get that. Yeah, when I just take a part from informal letters, I just yeah change yeah guess what from informal to formal letters. Yeah, I think that's really bad for me if I just change. yeah, the structure. Mm.
Mm-hmm. And there is something about formal, informal letter that, let me say, it's not bad to know it. We normally type formal letters, but we can write informal letters. If you want to, for example, send a letter to someone, maybe your boss, your colleague, someone who you don't know, you're not familiar with, you need to type it. It's better, of course, but for informal letter, you can write with your, for example, a bad handwriting, you can write and send it. So there is no matter if you don't type it. And other question?
No, that's all.
No. So let me close this. Of course, I will send it to you so that you can have it. Well, let's get started on book. Okay.
Shit.
So, okay, we talked about writing part. So, and now just let's listen to the last part of listening section, and then we keep going with the writing part. Okay. Do you remember that we talked about empathy? How to
Yeah.
show that you understand someone's feeling. Do you remember?
What?
And you were
Oh,
not good at. Yeah?
oh,
Empathize.
I'm
Yeah.
really good. Just like, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
there are some key phrases. Empathy. I just surprised at some of them. There are key phrases that makes me uh confused. That don't be stupid. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What's
Okay.
this?
Well, let me ask you the first question. Okay. Imagine you and your family are moving to an actually new town. What problems do you think you might have in a new place, new location?
Oh yeah. First thing I think maybe what's that? Of course, maybe stranger. Of course, yeah, and stranger, and I think the habitat. I'm not sure. I think if it is bad, it could discourage me from getting along with someone. Not sure. I think the habitat and friends. I think depends on friends' emotional characteristic. If they are angry, yeah, for
Hmm.
sure, angry and stupid. Yeah, stupid about intellect. Yeah.
You
Uh,
like this word,
what?
stupid. You like this word, stupid. You normally use it, stupid. You say
Oh,
most of the
okay.
time you use it. I
Oh,
think it's
can
your favorite.
I use dumb?
Why? So why? You can use anything you want, of course. It's your choice. But you don't need, of course. Okay, so I'm sorry I interrupted you. Keep going, please. So, of course, you say habitat, and maybe you don't know people that is too hard to get familiar with, maybe habitat, and of course, people. And is there any other problem you think?
Mm, I think anyone. Oh no. What's that? Uh, I think that's all.
That's all. Okay. Well, so let's listen to Kevin's phone conversation with Emma. What problems does he have? Let's check. Okay, just wait a moment. Okay.
Unit 10, page 109, exercises 3 and 4.
Oh what?
Emma,
Hi, Kevin. Great to hear from you. What do you think of your new home?
do you really want to know?
Yes.
I don't like it here at all.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. What's the problem?
Oh, everything.
Do you want to talk about it?
I just hate it here.
What about your new house? Don't you have your own room now?
My room's really disappointing. It's too small. There's only room for a bed and a dresser. That's it.
That's a shame. What about your new neighborhood? What's that like?
It's really boring. There's absolutely nothing to do. There's no movie theater, and there aren't any good stores either. If you want to have a drink or a pizza, you have to go downtown, and it's pretty far.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been downtown yet?
Yes, I went with my parents last weekend. They went shopping, and I went exploring by myself. Downtown is enormous, and it's a little confusing because there are lots of narrow little streets. I was looking for a sports store to buy some new running shoes, and I got completely lost. In the end, I had to call my parents to come and find me. It was so embarrassing.
I know what you mean. That happened to me once when we were on vacation. It isn't nice getting lost.
No, it isn't. And now I'm worried about starting school tomorrow. It's going to take me ages to get there. I have to walk to the bus stop, sit on the bus for half an hour, and then walk again at the other end. The trip's going to be really tiring.
Actually, I think it's a good thing that you're starting school tomorrow. It'll give you the chance to meet some young people like you. You're a really nice person, Kevin, and you'll make some new friends in no time. Once you've got some friends, you'll be a lot happier.
Do you think so?
Of course. I'm sure everything will be okay in the end.
Thanks, Emma. It's been great talking to you.
No problem. It's been good talking to you, too. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks. I'll call you after school and tell you how it went.
Great. We'll speak tomorrow then. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so what was the problem?
I think this boy is maybe has some mental illness. I'm not sure. Oh, I think I'm over.
No,
Uh,
of course. Okay, so why mental?
I
So what
know.
was the problem?
I know why he's so stressed. Yeah, not stressful. I think he has a lot of problem. Oh shit! I just forget to write. Uh,
Yeah,
I think
really?
first thing. Oh yeah. First thing. Yeah, I think his old room is really small. Just enough. Yeah, bed and dress.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
and and he said that his neighborhood, yeah, is boring. Yeah, because he doesn't. He has nothing to do. Yeah. Okay. So and next that he said that there is no entertainment venue. Yeah. He said that there is no movie theater. I don't need movie theater. Okay. Um and he said that there isn't there aren't any stars in his yeah neighborhoods. Yeah. So yeah, each time he want to buy something, he had to get to the downtown, of course. And he said it's very far away
mhm.
from his house. So yeah, uh, and next that he said he's really stressful that uh yeah that he said that his next day is his school date. Oh, similar as me. Um and he said that oh, what's next? He said something about trips. Yeah,
Yeah,
trips are really.
yeah, it's a long trip to go to school.
Mm,
Yeah, of course,
that-
if you want to get to school, actually, he has a long trip. Okay, great, very good. And now the next part. Uh, Listen again. How does Emma show empathy? Do you remember
Uh,
what she
yeah.
said?
Uh, I think I know this because I'm gonna check key phrases. uh, she said every time, yeah, he says something that he wouldn't like. He doesn't like. She said that that doesn't sound good. Oh, weird. And she's saying is that I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. I think I think next, but I didn't remember it.
Mhm. Okay, could Emma show empathy perfectly?
No.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
yes. Okay, how? Can you tell me how? Of course, she used some maybe phrases.
Yeah.
She told something to Kevin, but how?
How? I think yeah. She heard his of course having his complaints. Yeah, about everything.
Of
And
course.
she I think she likes to motivate someone when they meet some problems issues that they don't like. Yeah, that they meet. I think yeah.
Of course. She encourages Kevin to talk about his problems. And of course, and she says sorry about problems. So that's really good way. So something that we'll learn from this audio is that when our friend needs our help, needs to talk to someone, we should be all ear to listen to our friend and show empathy. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, so are you cleaning the camera?
Mm.
What are you doing? What
What?
are you doing? Are you dusting? What are you doing? You know, I can see your hand here in front of camera. So what are you doing? Okay. Well, the next part, it's about adjectives. Do you remember ing or ed adjectives? We talked about these type of adjectives before. So I want you to do this part and choose the correct adjectives.
Oh,
So number one,
I'm tiring of this. Kind of.
why? Why? Why are you tired? I'm tiring. You should say I'm tired. Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, I'm
You
wrong.
didn't you didn't learn this grammar? Oh. So you should say this grammar is tiring. So I'm tired.
Grammar
Yeah, first.
this is frustrating. Oh.
Okay, so number one.
I'm depressed. No, depressing. I miss my friends. That's normal.
Depressed or depressing?
Depressing.
Don't. Really?
Oh,
Uh,
I'm depressed. I think.
I'm depressed. You know, when you say I'm depressed, when an adjective actually followed by ed, meaning a word ends in ed to make an adjective, these type of adjectives actually are used to talk about how someone's feel about something. Or how,
Oh,
yeah, what
yeah.
happened to someone. I am, for example, I am bored because the movie is boring. And of course, when we have ing adjectives, we use them to express and to talk about maybe something that happened to someone. For example, this is something like the reason, because this movie is boring, I got bored. So ed for me, my feeling, my emotion, ing for movie that actually, did this to me. So this is a difference. Now, I am depressed. Okay, number two. I'm
My new
depressed.
house is disappointing. Yeah,
Yeah,
is a thing, not human. Okay. Oh, what about anymore? Oh, I
no,
don't care.
okay, okay, so let me say something. Of course, it's not something related to human. No, of course, it can be maybe, you think that if, for example, the object is human, you should say depressed. No, actually, we don't have the same rule for maybe just human. We can use it for maybe things or human creatures or human, but there is a difference here. If you're talking about something that happened to someone or something else, or you're going to talk about something like emotions and feelings, so they're different. Let's say my new house is disappointing, so I got disappointed. And number three.
Okay. My new town is very big. I'm frightening. Oh, I'm frightened. I get lost.
Yeah, I've brightened. Excellent. Number four.
I'm frustrating. Oh, frustrated. Why?
Yeah.
I can't find any of my things. What the hell?
Mhm.
Okay. Five. Public transportation is confusing. I don't know where the buses go. Okay. Six. These towns boring. Why? There aren't any skate parks.
Yeah, of course. Very good. Well, okay, so do you have any questions about this grammar? I think.
Mm, I have issues. Oh, I think
Okay,
that's
so
all.
of course. So when we talk about reasons, cause, we use ing. And when we talk about feeling emotions, we use ed adjectives. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Okay, we have this part that is writing part, writing section. Of course, I talked about formal letter.
Uh,
Okay, so
Oh,
let's
okay.
talk about, okay. There are some rules for writing formal letters that we talked. As I told you, we must write a greeting and a sign off. We use dear sir or madam, I told you, and or best regards. When we don't know the name, we use, for example, dear, okay, sir, or I don't know, for example, madam, if we know Mr. or Miss. And of course, you need to organize your letter into paragraphs. I told you different parts of your letter. And of course, you need to write closing sentence that I told you before sign off. So we have closing the last part that we talked about. So now study the writing strategy and Hannah's letter below. Answer the question. So would you read this, please?
Okay, dear Mother Monica. Oh, sorry. Dear
It's okay.
Mother.
So, okay, wait. When you say dear madam, you can't say Monica because you
Okay.
don't know. For example, dear Mrs. Monica, it's okay. Or dear Ms. Monica, you can use Ms. or Mrs. Okay, so,
Okay, dear Miss
okay,
Monica. Uh,
yeah. And that is Monica. Monica.
I just for Monaco.
Oh, thank
Country.
you.
Monaco is a
Uh,
country.
Monica is different from Monica. Monica is really, it's a beautiful name.
Oh, Monica. Candy. Uh, I'm not sure. Uh, just
First
forget
one.
it. I'm 11 years old. Oh no. And I'm interested in attending super camp Oxford this summer. Wow. I just for chemistry. I'm writing to inquire about the tennis masterclass, course and the accommodation. Genius. First, I would like to ask about equipment. Okay, do I need to bring my own tennis racket? Second, I would like to know about tennis courts. Are there any indoor courts? Oh, finally, I want to ask about it, the accommodation. If I stay with a local family, will they have children? I would be grateful if you could give me this information as soon as possible, uh, so that I can reserve my place at Supercamp Oxford. I look forward to hearing from you. Best regards, Mark.
Okay, great, Mark. So let's answer. Okay, which greeting and sign off does Hannah use? Did you use? Okay, so which greeting and sign off? So greeting is the first part.
Yeah, dear sir, madam.
And sign off is the last part before your name, the last part.
Yeah, best regard.
Okay.
Let me
Well, the
see.
second one, how many paragraphs does she write?
Okay. How many paragraphs does she write? Three. Oh, is that right? Oh, wait. Hmm. Wait. The structure.
One,
Um.
two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
Ooh.
Of course. Now, of course, this is one line, but of course, this is a separated paragraph. So one,
Uh.
two, three, and four. We normally have four.
Oh.
Okay, and
Oh. What's
the
going on?
next one. What what reason does she give for writing the letter in paragraph one? Reason?
What's the noise? What reason does she give for writing letter in paragraph one? Okay, reason. Um. Reason. I think paragraph one. Oh, of course. I think she wants to what is inquire? Inquire? Require? Uh,
Yeah. Mhm. Inquire about the tennis. Inquire.
does is synonym is require? Not sure.
No, require is something different. Require means want or need, but inquire means something like research, search.
Oh,
For example,
research.
we have inquiry. Inquiry means research and something like, asking something, asking about something, searching about something. This is inquire.
Oh, I just thought
Yeah.
it. Oh, research just for science, not for
Oh,
this kind of yeah, poor letter. Okay.
yeah, right. So let me write a
Hmm.
synonym for it. It's not bad to know the synonym. Why not?
I
So you can write
okay.
investigate is a good synonym or
Oh,
examine. Okay. Well,
whoa,
this is
whoa,
a good
whoa,
synonym.
whoa! Investigate. Wow,
Yeah,
it's like
search, research.
yeah, just for FBI, CIA. Uh,
No, of course, no. Okay, so let me say, okay, explore. This is
oh
for you. Explore.
yeah.
It's better. Okay, the next part, the next question.
No, I'm gonna answer. Oh, reason.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
what reason
reason.
does she give? Okay, so,
She wants to know. Oh, research. Gosh. Inquire about tennis master class course. Um, yeah, there are lots of reasons she wants to ask. Uh,
and accommodation. Do you know the meaning of accommodation?
accommodation. I heard a lot, but I'm so lazy. I just don't translate it. Gosh.
No, don't
Uh,
translate. Okay, it's
oh.
can be the synonym of housing, accommodation, place that you can live. Housing.
How say?
Yeah, instead of, we normally, for example, especially for IELTS, instead of, for example, house or housing, we use accommodation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And the next one,
How does she?
us.
How does she introduce the questions in paragraph two? Questions. Oh, I think yeah, she just introduced the questions. I think maybe in line. And I think she introduced it polite. I think yeah, politely, not yeah, naughty. Hmm. Yeah. Would like to ask about equipment. Hmm. I think how does she introduce? Yeah. She wants to introduce how by how. Okay. The questions how. Oh.
So as you can see, let me help you. As you can see, she uses some words like first, second. So actually, she could put her questions in order from, for
Okay.
example, the first one to the last one. So first, second, of course, actually, she uses the words first and second or finally to introduce the questions. Okay?
Okay. I'm so stupid.
Of course. Of course, let me say something. We don't say first, second, finally. If the letter is formal, we normally don't say first, second. Okay, for example, of course, there are all the phrases that we can use. For example, especially for writing in IELTS, we teach students and candidates to use different, for example, furthermore, in addition, for example, or something like the beginning. Okay, so you can use some other phrases. The first, second is not good, but it's okay. Well, the second question.
What? Oh,
The
yeah,
second.
number 5.
I'm sorry. Next, say the second and say second because of the second.
Oh,
I was thinking about second. I say second. No, the next question. Okay.
what's
What is her closing?
closing? Oh, best regard.
Very good. Best regards.
Oh, so sorry.
So, of course. Well, and as you can see, closing sentence is actually we have sign off and before sign off we have closing. I look forward to hearing from you. This is your closing sentence, okay? But
Yeah.
after closing, we have sign off, the last part that is best regards sincerely. So closing sentence, I look forward to hearing from you,
Good.
okay?
Oh my gosh, I just yeah, the word sign off. Yeah, I just oh wait, what I'm translated is uh yeah, well, I don't know why I translated it and yeah, Google Translate just change it into Vietnamese like died. Oh my gosh,
What?
why?
Yeah, you translated this word to Vietnamese, and it was
Uh,
what?
sign off. Yeah, sign off. Just translate and yeah, it just meaning died. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. So let me talk about something like translation, especially Google Translate nowadays is real trend, and most of course, people are using actually
Yeah.
Google Translate. It's not bad, but it depends what are you using. I can say that we don't use it in high levels because, of course, in English, there is something in English. When you want to translate something, you don't, and you can't translate it word by word. For example, the meaning of this word is this, so I understand. No, it doesn't work. You need to elicit, you need to figure out the meaning of one word from, for example, the sentence before and after it. So you need to read a whole, then you try to figure out and elicit the meaning of the word related to the other words before and after it. So it's a
Mm.
sign of, okay, of course, for example, this is maybe something like, for example, the end of, the radio or TV program is sign off. But not here. This is something different. For letters, the final part, the final message at the end of the informal letter or formal letter is sign off. Okay? So don't
Yeah.
translate. It's not good. Don't translate.
But I think it's the best way to learn new word. If I just
No,
look up
it's not.
at
No, it's
Oxford
not.
oh dictionary Oxford dictionary. I'm not sure if this is good.
Okay, so let me say something. Let me teach you maybe a method to learn vocabulary. No, Google is not good. It doesn't work. Believe
Oh,
me. Okay, so
I just don't Google. I just look up Oxford dictionary. I
Oxford
cannot
is good.
sure.
Of course, English to English. I want to say English to English. Try to find definition. Okay, in
Yeah,
English, not Vietnamese. Okay, so English to English. Oxford. Yes, of course. But don't just Google Translate.
I know this.
Okay. Of course. Okay, we have, okay, this is a part that you need to do at home, so I'm not going to talk about it again. And the last part of the week.
Oh no.
Okay, what makes a good place to live? We have a video, reflect, watch it together, and then we will talk, okay?
Oh,
Ah, well, reflect videos.
because
Large part.
city.
Oh, we finished. Wait a few minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna take my. Uh, gosh.
What makes a good place to live?
Oh no 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 no. Yeah.
Well, okay. Let me switch share screen. Okay, well. Okay, so let's talk about this
Thinking.
reflect video and tell me what makes the perfect city.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Mm. What makes this? What makes the perfect city? Oh, there's question. Why should I write? Share stupid. Okay. I think maybe a lot of elements to make this city perfect. Lots of, but I'm not gonna list it. Yeah. Yeah. From video, think I've seen some information. Yeah. First question: what makes the perfect city? Yeah. They say that 55% of population of the world live in Melbourne. I think because it is a perfect city and it has a lot of things, maybe entertainment venue, green space, perfect public transportation, a lot. And yeah, they give us more. Yeah, number of the people. I don't know, living somewhere. I'm not sure. Is 4 million and 750. Okay, I know what to
Yeah.
say. And they say that and they say that Australia and New Zealand, I think both of them are good, perfect, are two perfect city to live in, a good place to live, country. And
Mhm.
next, why do people live in remote places? Um, yeah, they give us some place. Yeah, I think. Oh no, really. Give us some information. I think. Yeah, some places. I think. Yeah, it's not a good place to live, but yeah, live in remote place. Antarctica and Atacama deserts. Oh, desert. Gosh. Okay. I think maybe people live in remote places just for scientific research. Yes.
Really, first.
Yes.
What
Like
and where we live? Okay, where we live in the
yeah.
future?
Oh. Oh, can I talk? Continue talking about why do
Of
people live in
course,
remote?
of course. Sorry, I thought you finished. Okay, so of course, I thought you've done.
Uh. Oh, I'm done. Yeah. I just felt you. I just felt you talk me dumb. Oh gosh. Uh. Okay. I think people live in Atacama Desert. I think yeah, they show some radars. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they study stars. Something. Not sure. The aliens. Not sure. In Chile. Chile have some aliens. I'm not sure. So just next change. So a lot.
Ah, I wanted to show you something, but I forgot. Next session, remind me to show you. Ah, so it was about aliens. So
Oh,
I mean, I don't know if you saw it or no. I think it's in Mexico. I think yeah, it's
what?
in there in Mexico in museum. The dead body of two aliens, and they were really yeah, of course.
I don't care.
Yeah, really? Why?
Uh, I think people were paranoid when they talk about aliens. I'm
Yeah,
not sure. I don't believe in aliens, but I
of
believe
course.
in dead bodies of aliens. Yeah,
Okay, so but I don't
but
know, maybe. I don't know what are they, but of course I saw something. So, well, okay, so we talked about, okay, so do you want to talk about where will we live in the future?
oh yes, okay. Oh, about the aliens, I've seen aliens. Uh, yeah, I mean toy aliens. Oh, I'm just kidding. Nothing. Okay, where will we live in the future? Okay, so oh my god, what's this? Yeah, Earth shapes. Okay, crazy house. And oh my god. The world first floating city. Yeah. Okay, and next, uh, what problems do we have when we move? Of course, depressing. Oh no, depressed a lot. I think maybe I think we gonna yeah miss our I think familiar places. I think yeah. Okay, next. I'm gonna quickly do this quickly. Where can I stay during summer vacation? They just show nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
but
where you
but
want.
oh
Of
yeah,
course,
they
of
show
course.
nothing. But they just show some picture, meaningless pictures. Yeah. Uh, I think maybe we're gonna just stay in some cities. I think perfect city, but I think these pictures, oh, videos are meaningless. Okay, nothing.
Oh, of course they're not. Don't say something. Of course they're not. They make sense because we need to, of course, we listen. And of course, these videos are, some videos in order to improve your speaking and listening skills. So you listen and you see and you talk. And so, of course, they have different topics. You may not interested, but of course, they're really useful videos. Of course, maybe different fields. You can watch all the videos in different fields, but they are really useful. Well, okay. And the book is over, time is over. Okay, do you have any questions, any issues related to this part?
Nothing.
Okay, so we finished starting this book, and next session we will start a new book.
Oh
And
no.
just I want you to do something, okay, about formal letter. I want you to write a formal letter to someone, to me, to your teacher, to anyone, okay? So I want you to write a letter. Of course, I will send you the rules, and so that you can write this letter considering these rules, okay, and structures, okay?
Oh, okay, send me immediately. I
Of
don't want you forget.
course, of course, of course, of course. After class. Okay, so I have 3 minutes to actually start my actually next class. So let me send you just now before I forget it. And then, okay, just wait a moment to share it on Skype. So this one is okay, done. Well, okay, thank you. So have a really good night and see you next session at the same time. Just let me stop recording because we don't need it anymore.